Insufficient data.
Hawker brought friends. Hawker brought friends. Someone's got to lead the charge. I love my job.
Minion must prepare.
Ooh. Son of a! Alright. Ooh, ah, dang it.
I love my job.
Holy damage, moly chat. Had a good morning? Have a good morning. I know my... What? I'm confused. What, does it really have to be every Thursday evening? Wait, Chiller, do we actually know each other? I'm not sure if you're... Babadoo! It is Thursday evenings. Bro, that damage is brutal. Alright. We go Wing Peak Wyvern next turn. See if we can stabilize here.
Godfrey must die a traitor's death.
Sorry, I legit like don't know if you're joking. Alright. Okay, it's bad. It's bad.
Godfrey must die a traitor's death.
Oh yeah, they have two Godfreys here. After the ceremony? Wait, let's see. There's no ceremony on Sunday. Alright. You're bluffing. Wait, what is going on Sunday? Is there anything? Dude, I know the schedule too much to know if you're being serious or not. Alright. But yeah, chat, my sleep's a little messed up.
Deathwing versus Tyrande.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Or I can't think of the 4
Welcome to the crew.
months. Trouble sleeping with age. How did the fasting go? Yeah, so I think like often when I fast, it messes up my sleep, and it's kind of an issue. Effectively, what happens for my brain is like I'm using all this like willpower for the day, and then the next day I have a hard time focusing. Probably should take this. Yeah, let's take the big turn 2 tempo, 3 tempo. And also you get double wing pink wyvern. Why is there something rather than nothing? Because if there wasn't something, then how would we increase GDP? All right, so. Would I rather have 2 Divine Shield Wind Furies? A lot of like long-term value against free, so this is more scaling, right? I think I'll just take the Divine Shield Wind Fury here. Yeah, chat. Basically, the universe was created by shareholders, but they're like cosmic shareholders, right?
Job's done.
Find me in the dream.
Find me in the blue blue. This is a pretty good card. Holy crap. It's like a 1/3 with a battle cry for get you a good card. That. Yeah, well, they just used all their unshackly boys, so probably good for us. I don't know. Wait, can I like do Captain Crowley plus hand cannon for like an absurd amount of damage? Alright, that's probably pretty good in the priest matchup. How is this deck? I'm 0-1 with it, but I lost in the mirror, so that doesn't really mean much.
Aye, Guskin.
Does the hero portrait come from? Yeah. Look, what you're gonna need to do if you want the hero portrait. Oh, wait, it's only 20 minutes in? Wait, what? We just started the stream, yeah.
Your fate is twisted with ruin.
Wait, can these combine? Like, okay, does anyone know if you play 2 Captain Crowleys, do they stack together? Does anyone know? Probably? Alright, for science, chat. We'll slap both of them down next turn. What's the worrying? You're an additional shot. I feel like that would combine. Yeah. So let's see. If I have 3 additional shots, right? So I summon 4 of them, right? So they're 3 each, right? So that's 12. And the weapon hit is 24. So it's not lethal.
Bring guidance.
Awkwardly, I have port space issues for this. Ooh, okay. Alright, so we don't go in here. Wait, ooh, wait, that's good.
And eternally!
Do I want to do all of them together for the combo? Or do I just slam this down now with this? Like, do we try to go for see if they scam to they go together? Combo? Okay, we'll wait. We'll see how it works. I guess I could do combo is funnier. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna weapon hit here. We'll see what happens when I go all of them next turn. Alright, let's see what happens.
All life ends in death.
Okay, Chad, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Chad, that's gonna at least make a YouTube short. You know what I like? I've been getting into the short game, and the short game you don't need to have a crazy win. You just have like a cool spot, and then you make a short for it. I made 2 today, so my YouTube's gonna be full of shorts. That's a pretty good short. That will definitely make it.
Deathwing versus my egg.
I'll grant you a swift death.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Just shorts, yeah. Basically, the whole point of shorts is to get people to think you're cool, so then they finally decide to go on Twitch. It's also like, I think part of the shorts is getting the people that don't watch your stream to think that you're a cool, interesting person because they don't have like the time and energy to like watch a stream, which who can blame them, right? But yeah. I'm trying to get the next generation of kids who have... I do notice like a lot of content creators that are like 15 years old from like the early days, they take too much time to get to the point, and the new generation of content creators understands this and like gets to their point very quickly. Because if you don't, like, your audience has already moved on, you know?
Elune, bring guidance.
What horror will hatch?
Bad! My board, chat. That was kind of illegal. Wait, ooh. Warp Tooth's still good, chat. Dude, oh yeah, Wild has double patches now. And then double Warp Tooth. Dude, Wild's gotta be crazy right now. Try to protect my big minions here. Do you think the Warlock cards look any good? Yeah, I do think they look good. No, I think one of them looks good. That's not true. Yeah, it's not true. I don't think they all look good. But some of them look good.
Say hello to our big friend.
It's kind of good. Yeah. Wait, they're dead. Wait.
The match is yours.
Yep. Chat, 67% win rate. Pretty good, chat. Hearthstone players are degenerates? I don't know, dude. I know, right? I updated right at the start of the stream. Just close out of your deck tracker and then re-upload, and then if you're me, it looks like it's working.
Deathwing versus Garrosh.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Hawker brought friends. Hawker brought friends.
Aye, Captain.
Say hello to our big friend.
Fat! Illegal. Oh, it saves me. Okay, this is actually a really good draw, too. Wait. This is kind of insane, right? Yeah.
Feed my children.
Ooh. I want to draw. This is so good, though. Wait, but then, yeah, I think I just coin this out. Then play this next turn. Instead of going for the Warp Tooth play. This Pirate Dragon Warrior? Yep. That was a pretty nutty turn, too, I agree. Someone's gotta lead the blah blah blah. It's awkward that you like. You have to trade here to deny Warp Tooth. Otherwise, they can go freaking Mother Duck and wreck me, right? Mother Duck's still a really good play here, but. It's also awkward here. Actually, Mother Duck, I can't. actually get the warp tooth down because
These ruins but me.
this is a weird situation. Whew. All right, chat. The winning is out of control, chat. 75% win rate so far. I don't know if I'm huge on the Buccaneers. Dude, okay, Sneaky, this is not how it works. You need to be all in on the new cards the moment we have a sign of promise, all right? Look, chat, if you are doubting or skeptical, you can't be here, all right? You need to... I already did, Burf Dog. I mean, I bought the golden class set, right? You need to be a believer, all right? You know...
Deathwing versus Garrosh.
At last, Azeroth will break.
This is weird in that I really don't want to keep this without a dragon because then it's just such a rough turn. Turn one here, yeah. Top deck dragon would save me here. Got it, let's go. Huge. I think we take the... I think we take this. Because it's in before the turn 5.
And this is to go.
Crush to you, thank you for the prime. Low-key scary. Yeah, it was decent. I think this was better. But it was not a bad choice. Oh wait, they can do that and then just ping their mother duck. I never even thought about that. That's so reliable. Sanguine plus mother duck? Okay, dude, like this warp 2 stuff isn't even that bad now. Wait, oh, I can warp tooth them back though.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Bro, what is this? What is this crap? Give me something good.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Terrible, but at least they got a terrible one, I guess. I don't know.
Godfrey must die a traitor's death.
Wait, this could work with their with their Godfrey's effects too, right? Wait, I just have lethal here, chat. Dude, the game is so fast right now. Holy crap. Alright, chat. 80% win rate. Hard loses to Quest Hunter.
Deathwing versus Garrosh.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Did you build this deck by yourself? Wait, someone who in stream gave it to me? It's at the beginning of the stream.
Hawker brought friends. Hawker brought friends.
I did, yeah. Azir gave it to me. So what happened was, Azir sent me a series of symbols known as letters and numbers. I highlighted them. That's like when you use a highlighting pen, you know. And I then pressed on the bottom left of my thing Control, and then I pressed the letter, the symbol C. All right.
To our big friends.
Then I went into Hearthstone, and I actually didn't have to press Control V. It just kind of went in there. So yeah. Other people are saying it's broken. I'm not having broken. I just restarted it at the beginning of the stream, so. Wait, reborn full enchantments. We'll take that, jerkwad. Wait, so you just get like tons of Captain Crawleys. Can I have as a friend in game for their deck? Can you will I add you into that Azir? Is that what you're asking? Wait, what are you asking?
Someone's got to lead the charge.
Aye, Captain.
No, but if we play on ladder today, if I run into you on top 100 like this, you know, then I'll make an exception. All right.
Job done.
I don't know. But like my rule for friends and for like people who add me on social media is I need to like have a strong like feeling of I know who this person is. Like I have to have something in my mind's eye that's like this is who this person is. So the reality is sometimes people add me and I'm like, I don't know who this person is. Happens a lot. No. No. You know, Zir, you've been following for like 3 months and chatting a lot. But before then, I you know, so I gotta have a strong feeling like of like who you are. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Whoops. All right. But yeah, I don't know. Dude, I get like annoyed in general. Okay. Sometimes I just forget who people are. I already have enough people in my life. I don't really need more people. But that being said, I'm always down to have someone good, like good and new in my life. But like basically, I don't remember people, and then they get mad at me for not remembering them, and it's like, isn't that their responsibility to be memorable? Like that's not my job. All right, it's your job to be memorable, right? But I know who you are, level 100 Magikarp. Like, if I met you in real life, you're like, oh, I'm the level 100 Magikarp. I know exactly who you are. Because you're memorable. You know, you've been in the stream a long time. My birthday, I don't, Murdoch, right?
Hello to our big friends.
I get, people do this to me in IRL too. Like, people where they just like, I don't know. They're like, you don't even remember me, and I'm like, who are, I don't know, it's just, I only have so many people I can hold in my brain, alright? And then we run out of bandwidth, okay? I don't make the rules. I think I'm cooked here, chat. I mean, this is really good, but I'm dying, so it doesn't really matter. I don't even know what I'm hoping for here.
I love my job!
Dolly Parton died? How old is she? Chad, do you ever like think about the fact that like at one point in time, these people were at like the newest time in history, you know? It's kind of crazy to think that 100 years from now, like we'll be like the past people, you know? I don't know. I think about someone in the 1800s, which seems like the Stone Age in my brain, was just like out living their life. Like maybe they were, I don't know, working as a clerk or a blacksmith or something. You know?
Deathwing versus Garrosh.
The monkey, dude, the monkey is just hiding, dude. The monkey's not gone, he's just laying low, alright? Don't trust the monkey, chat, alright?
Captain.
What are you gonna say? And then cars came. Yeah. Dude, it does seem like, okay. I don't know. I feel like the 1950s to the 1990s, like, kind of stayed the same, except culturally changed. And then we got computers and video games. And then internet. Yeah. But, like, cars, you know, I'm not convinced, like, a car, actually, cars. I think electric bikes have been, I have an electric bike. That's a big improvement on my life for if I was living in the 80s. I'm trying to think of like things I like about my life other than the internet. I mean, TVs are bigger, but I'm not convinced that's like, I don't know, big a deal. Half your living room, yeah. So I don't know.
Say hello to our big friends.
Alright, hanging in there, NoHandsGamer chat. He's just trying to hang in there. I used to have a projector. Up until, I don't know, yeah, that's a big cultural change.
Aye, Captain.
People in the 70s were just all just
The pirate.
banging each other without the protection, right?
Big friends.
But like people in the 50s and 60s were all like conservative and, you know, not I mean, obviously it's a spectrum, but
Trust the pirate's code.
I mean, people have always been banging. That's true, but like, there used to be some real big social consequences for banging. I mean, basically, most of society is trying to like leverage your desire to be banging and get you to increase GDP. I think that's a pretty accurate description of what society is.
Aye, Captain.
Say hello to our big friends.
Link isn't working for me. Sometimes they bug out at the beginning. Yeah, that is bugging out. Alright. Got him. So let me see. When did birth control become mainstream in America? 1960s, okay. Birth control condoms was generally stigmatized. Oh, so you did the okay. Increase, okay. Very contraceptive in 1950s became common. It wasn't as legal. Okay. Okay, so 1960s the first oral contraceptive. I wonder. Condom use mainstream earlier. Okay.
Deathwing versus Nazar.
Yeah. Just 2010.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Watching, I don't know. Wait, why are we talking about this? Oh, because we were talking about the 80s. But yeah, I don't know. I do think it'd be fun, like, it'd be fun to live in the 80s, though. Like,
Say hello to our big friends.
Bro, this hand just blows. Dude, I might be legit doing Hero Power Pass on 4 here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Get ducked. You know what? I think I just trade this. I could do the ping play, but I think I prefer just trading this off. Then I can, I don't know, ping one of these, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Good point, Murph Dog. Dude, yeah, so it's weird that like technological change doesn't seem that much between the 50s and like 2000s, but like cultural social change was massive. What was I gonna say?
Victory or death.
Hmm.
Where shall
I could just play
strike?
this. That's actually kind of good. Maybe you just trade here. Do that. Yeah. What was I gonna say? What, Ivers, what are you gonna switch decks? Why trade? To guarantee that I get the kill. So I'm doing the damage goes face effectively anyways. But like if I leave it up, it's often gonna be a 5-1. The 5-2 is so I think it's better. And we still win anyways. Six and 2, chat. That's true. Yeah. Anyways. But yeah, Chad, I've been a little tired.
Deathwing versus Illidan.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Is Death Knight still canned? I don't know. Death Knight was doing really well before the class set, so... Wait, so they didn't... Did they do a Death Knight set earlier? I can't remember. Wait, did they say they were doing 2 Death Knight sets? Wait, so isn't the rumor that, like...
What to burn next?
Blast them apart! Blast them apart!
Focus on different runes. Okay, because I'm saying there's a rumor going around, chat, that the reason why we haven't seen it is because the actual last class set is a monk one. I don't know. Does that sound legit? This would have been good, but... Spicy, oh, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Must be true. Did I get it? Okay.
Godfrey must die a traitor's death.
Only facing priest. I've been crushing the priest, Spicy. All right, like, okay, this is what I did to priest. I equipped the weapon, and then I went double Crowley. I had one that was discounted from Shadow, and it did like 30,000 damage. Maybe it was a little less than 30,000, but you get the drift. Would you take this is so much health. Like, this is good if you can stick it though, right? What do you think it is, chat? Is it Frothing Berserker here? Or is it War Maul Commander? Like, this is so much stats. If you have Sanguine Depths, it's like really good. This is a 2/8. But they're going in chat. Uh-oh.
The Titans could use some chaos.
They always brick here, so it's okay. Wait, did they brick? The NoHandsGamer chat? Brickmeister McGee chat! Get bricked, Yugi boy. Alright, what do I do now? I don't have lethal. Cannoneer weapon hit is kind of insane, right? You could also go Wing Pink Wyvern on the 3/4 here. But I think Cannoneer is the way to go here.
Where shall I strike? Godfrey must die a traitor's death. All my vengeance done.
Wait, if this lives, okay, I was gonna sue Blizzard. Wait, I forgot this has charge chat. That's pretty good. Should remember that. Wait, I could have just cleared their whole board probably with Disciple Demise. I missed that. That would have been a better play. I have two, wait, 3 dragons? Yeah. It's a missed opportunity.
Time grows short.
Ban! My weapon chat.
Join me in my eternal prison.
Do I ever have lethals here? So searing, these are like 1, 2, 3, 4. Use this. I think that's lethal, right?
These are due back tomorrow.
Wait, is that lethal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm literally so close here. I'm pretty sure I threw it somewhere. Maybe they're missing the full combo though. They didn't go in immediately, which is a good sign for us, right? That's so true. Look, chat. Look, the play that maximizes GDP is the correct play, all right?
Nice to meet you.
Look, yes, I think free-to-play players should be allowed to live in society, but they shouldn't feel good about it, all right? They should have a sense of shame that they're just going through life free-to-play, all right? Scarlet free to play on this shirt. How I feel about free play. 7-2 by the way, chat.
Wing versus Edwin.
None may challenge the Brotherhood.
At last, Azeroth will break.
We can cancel no hands. Dude, I swear, like, canceling is over. Dude, I see things on live stream fail and like things that the White House is doing on a daily basis that would have like canceled anyone 10 years ago, and it just gets like swept under the rug in a day. Like, it doesn't matter.
Nobody's gonna know.
What horror will hatch you?
It makes it. Yeah. This is good. Let's go do this. This is better.
Nothing prevents your end.
My agents are already everywhere.
All right, the $1 million question is here: is do you go play this and go Searing Fissure, which gets you the double Warp Tooth, but you lose the Dragon Chain? I think you go for the Dragon Chain actually, because I don't have a good follow-up play, and this is also just a very strong play, right? So we'll take it. Yeah, I was literally thinking, okay, this is what I think canceling was. Canceling was kind of like when we discovered antibiotics. And it was this thing that would just destroy any disease. But then we like used it so much that like everyone evolved anti-canceling like antibodies or something like that. That's my take. And now basically
Our time is almost up.
we get over as a microbiologist, this hurts my brain. Wait, am I right? Is that how it works with antibodies, or am I making shit up here?
Is there trouble?
Wait, why didn't they go? So, okay, they're just bad chat. Wait, let's go for the stylish lethal chat. Isn't this lethal more stylish? Even though I had a way similar lethal. %, making shit up. Okay. Bro, isn't there like super bacteria that basically... Alright, let me ask ChatGPT. Are antibiotics becoming less effective as super bacteria evolve that are immune to them? Or is that nonsense? Yes, this is absolutely real and one of the major threats to modern antibiotic resistance. All right, chat. Populated by genetic variation, the antibiotic kills most of them. Half the mutation acquired gene makes them resistant. Those bacteria survive and reproduce. Resist strain can spread to other people. It's already happening. All right, 1 in 6 lab resistant to antibiotic treatment. Yeah. So basically that, but for canceling. All right. Yeah, basically. I mean, who are like the celebrities that are like? I mean, in the streamer world, I feel like all the biggest the biggest streamers are basically super bacteria. You know, they're immune to being canceled. All right, let me ask you, who are the celebrities in 2026 that people are trying to cancel, but they can't seem to get canceled? All right, let's see what ChatGPT says. This okay. All right, Chris Brown, Kanye West, Dave Chappelle. I didn't know Dave Chappelle. Joe Rogan. Yeah, it's like, so, I don't know. Oh, Elon Musk. I mean, Andrew Tate's just going to jail. He's just not getting canceled. He's just like going to prison, right? I don't know if that counts. Anyways. 80% win rate.
Aye, Captain.
Well, this is awkward because coin is too valuable here.
Aye, Captain.
Who's BB?
Say hello to our big friends.
I guess 610 taunt is pretty good.
Say hello to our big friends.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, well, it's also, I mean, Kanye Westmore lost like hundreds of millions of dollars of sponsorship opportunities. That's kind of worse than, like, yeah, getting canceled, right? But, you know. Not bad. Weird, I've had two, don't listen to me anymore.
Pirate's
Fat! Annoying. This is bad. Could have just gone Mother Duck there, but I want to do the Mother Duck combo. I don't know.
I love my job!
This game is completely duck-based. Oh, that's funny. Right, we have
Hey, Captain!
Say hello to our big friend.
Rage. Come on, kill all of them here. Yes! Hoo-hoo! Holy skill, chat. Another day, another skill.
Someone's gotta lead the charge. Ha 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 ha! Let's dance! Hey, Captain!
Say hello to our big friends.
All right.
Where shall I strike?
I'm gonna go this first because I would like to hit like a lifesteal thing. Okay, this is actually really good, right? Because like a huge amount of taunt. Oh.
Time to strike is now.
Doesn't kill us, makes us stronger!
Son of a going face, chat. All right, whatever.
I love my job!
I just need 2 hits to go face here, but they never get that. Okay, they didn't actually. Nice. I'm very scared of dying. Go right here and go face.
Godfrey must die a traitor's
Ah, this is bad though. Ha ha ha! Got him. Chat, the climb is out of control today. Almost like you figured out the meta. Dude, we had to, somebody give me this list. I proceeded to win with it. I proceeded to realize that this wasn't a reflection of me getting a lucky list. It was a reflection of my own greatness and my ability to come up with the top meta decks quickly.
Deathwing versus Khadgar.
Behold the magic of death.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Dude, the win rate is kind of out of control. You just take credit for it like every rich CEO. Yeah, dude. I mean, look, I am the one that inspired my people to give me top meta lists, all right? Job creator. Yeah, chat. They could go to now to another channel and be like, oh, I gave No Hands a top meta list and get an easy job being a mod in that channel, you know?
Say hello to our big friend.
Not a single person.
You won't miss just one.
Come closer, critters.
Bro, Warp 2 is still good at 4. Who would have thought? It was just the meta. Bro, there's so many better high rolls there. I feel like that devolving missiles was terrible. Like, there's like a better 3 drops. Like, they just happen to not get punished here.
Say hello to our big friends.
Don't rush me.
This is hard because I don't have anything to dark gift it with. But it does give me direct damage potentially. I'd probably just take this though, mana efficiency. Took her Slither Drake. Wait, man!
Quite unfortunate.
Close amount of lethal here.
Dive and destroy.
Got him.
Welcome to the crew.
Free beer, thank you for the 40 months. And Jemima, thank you for the 4 months. Dude, stream's almost popping. I can feel the popping is getting close. We're at 900, chat. 100 more and we're officially in Poppin' Central.
Deathwing versus Illyria.
Tremble before the might of the elves.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Here we go. One drop on one, chat. I can't believe we have an 83% win rate. It's kind of out of control, chat, not gonna lie. I'm expecting Blizzard to call me up any moment and be like, yeah, so you gotta stop playing this deck. You're gonna get Reddit all over our case. And I'm like, no. I refuse! The people must know about the 83% win rate deck. $100,000 so to be fair, I would do that.
Dive and destroy. Dive and destroy.
Ooh, change of plans.
Godfrey must die a traitor's death.
Say hello to our big friend.
Wait, they did. What is this nonsense of a play?
You ride boldly into the jaws of a pirate. Surrender!
Blast them apart! Blast them apart! Blast them apart!
Chat, this deck is kind of illegal. Wouldn't your Herald Warlock deck just absorb all that damage and clear with Hellfire? What do you mean? Absorb the damage? Do you think I'm like... You think I'm like Android 19 in Dragon Ball Z, where I just like absorb the chi? Like
Deathwing versus Talonge.
Below our even here.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Election of Donald Trump. Why are you talking about this, Tolu? I don't know. I did not. I don't know.
Friends! Hawker brought friends!
I got it.
Did my what does my algorithm send me? Dude, I get annoyed that my algorithms like always just somehow go to like borderline porn. It just realizes it's the easiest way to get my attention, which bothers me. Like, you know, not like real, just like...
Elune, bring guidance.
And it just like, they just know my like, I will look a second longer. And then it's like, oh, he's looking a second longer. This is what he wants. And I'm like, no, it's not actually what I want. They're like, yeah, you think you know what you want, but you don't. Here you go. I'm like, crap, dude. And then... Just like Hearthstone play.
Dive and destroy.
Oh, but I see them. Yeah. Son of a warp tooth play, but Chet, they only get one warp tooth. Or what if they don't get any warp tooth? That'd be hilarious. Ah, gosh dang it. Dude, what do I even do here, chat? I don't even know.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
This is shit. Wait, I do not want to give them a tiny pal here. That seems very good for them.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Bro, these are shit. Alright. Finally probably losing one. This is terrible. I had a tweet for it. Wait, I got ticketus chat? Okay, now we're cooking. Golden warp tooth. I have a signature warp tooth on my EU account, but ooh, wait, this is really good. Wait, you want can? Nah, I think I want the armor here because I'm dying. Even though the other guy was really good. Son of a face. Maybe.
Time is slipping away.
Trust the pirate's code.
All right. We got it pinned up there because it's the technology is not working today. We're going with the old-fashioned technology, Chad.
Change is coming.
And the crowd goes wild. Less than a bar.
Hanging in their hands, gamer chat. We're just trying to hang in there.
I can wait.
What? Illegal. So let me take a bathroom break.
Sisters, my will shall lead us to victory.
Come to me, friends.
My family, my rules.
Sisters, my arrows shall strike down our foes. The access is in here somewhere. There, all better.
Return to the wild, my friends.
here somewhere.
What is this turn, chat?
The treasures of time are mine for the
What is going on here, chat? We back. Thought I got some.
There, all better.
Kneel before the strength of the wild.
I have endured enough.
Deathwing versus Mayenne.
I'll grant you a swift death.
At last, Azeroth will break. Time to strike is now.
Is it still good next turn? Or this is like more value? I think I'm gonna take this. Beef jerky? It was on sale.
What horror will hatch?
Blast them apart! Blast them apart!
The crystal shall decide your fate.
My deck clock glitched. What did it do?
My forces are already at full strength.
Elune, bring guidance.
Let me see. Get me out! Thank you for the raid, okay, buddy. Wait, dude, I can't even. My game's even bugging out. 1 second, shout. Wait, this turn is so awkward. Okay, I have to trade off my.
Scurvy dog.
Shout. You don't know Get Me Out? Means you probably don't play Wild very much, because you would know who he is. If you're thinking about getting into Wild, you want to know what's up, go send Get Me Out a follow, alright? He's been in the Wild scene for since before you were born, alright?
All life ends in death.
I'm playing full Foster the Dragon. No, we've never done that before. He played Wild in the 80s, yep. And we got him, chat. Chat, the illegality of this deck is kind of illegal.
Godfrey must die a traitor's death.
With 80% win rate, chat. The climb is out of control. What do I mulligan for in this deck? Other than the obvious things, I don't really know. So you can see a lot of the cards, we don't have stats on them. It says not stats because the deck's been out for an hour. 1-drop dragons are good. That's all I really know. Sometimes you keep 4-drop thing. I don't know. I'm kind of just winging it, and it seems to be working. All right. Are in the mirror as well, yeah. Basically, this deck is broken, dude. I think our list must be good. Chat, do you want, if we record a YouTube, should I give one of the mini sets to Azir here? For coming up with the sweet list. I usually like doing that. Sure, okay. We'll give one to Azir and we'll give one randomly, alright? Unless we go on a crazy loss streak and go below 50% win rate.
Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain.
What do you get at Taco Bell? I usually get off the value menu last time I was there because they had a $5 deal. I don't know. Chad, you know what I don't like about inflation? Like, everything's getting more expensive, but money is like, actually feels like it's going down.
Gotta lead the charge.
My ad revenue is like per hour has gone like way down. I don't even know why. It kind of worries me. Wait, that's insane. Yeah, chat. I was saying the other day, like, inflation wouldn't be so bad if then all of a sudden, okay. Like, imagine if everyone's salaries went up with inflation. So let's see. How much has ground beef gone up in grocery stores in the last 10 years? $3.70 a pound. Now it's $6.83 a pound. So up 84%. Like, if my salary also increased 84%, like, I'd be okay with that, you know?
What to burn next?
Son of a not hitting. Barely heard us on the stream. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so I streamed a lot, and like yeah, it just was very. I had a solid amount of viewer hours last month because I've been streaming a lot. And the ad revenue is not so solid.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nobody loots these ruins but me.
Surrender, traitor! Country must die a traitor's death!
So this works. Triple each, right? Wait, they just all going face here? What was these shitty hits? I just wanted to kill this, but whatever. I mean, it's Warp Tooth was actually kind of decent still. Wing Peak Worm, yeah, I think it's good. Advertise pair less, yeah, that's, I don't know.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
I just remember like 4 years ago, I had less viewership and was making more ad money. Just like a weird combination. damage incoming though. See how it goes. I don't know. I've learned to, Jen, I'm currently operating under the I'm not worrying about money too much. And then one day you'll be like, what happened to No Hands? And it was like, yeah. But, you...
Dive and destroy. Godfrey must die a quicker death.
Blast them apart!
They just gave up here. Book sold well? The book broke even. I don't know. But yeah, anyways. I don't know. I mean, I like what I'm doing. I'm doing fine overall. I just am surprised when I have like a... Basically, I made this last month what I normally make in like January, where ad revenue is terrible. Like it's usually like viewership is bad in January.
Wing versus Decidra!
Yeah.
I am a creator and a destroyer.
At last.
And I feel like they're somehow like just lowering the money. I mean, what can I really do about it? It's just annoying. Holy crap, it's so bad. I don't know if like July just like August brings in no revenue for ads or something.
Let's bust out of here.
They changed profit sharing.
Friends!
Did that actually happen, Murph Dog? I don't know. Like very recently? Or is... It says, it said... Earnings... Let me see, overview...
Won't be long now.
That didn't go as...
But like July I did fine. That's why it's weird. It's like I'm gonna... So... I'm gonna make half the money I made in August than I did in July. That's what's weird about it. That makes sense. I know July was a new expansion, but viewership's been good in August. I don't know. Like, so that's what I mean. That's just, it's weird.
What to burn?
And I worry about these things because what else can I do in life? I don't know. I kind of want to keep my weapon charged now that I have this.
That didn't go as...
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm 60-40, so yeah. Is Warp Tooth essential? I mean, is like showering and brushing your teeth essential? Like you're not gonna go to jail. Just everyone's going to hate you. But it's your life, you know. I might cook shit. Wait, I think it's Duckling is here.
What to burn next?
Oh, yep, I do. I don't know. I don't know how we started talking about this. No, it's more like when I see viewership is rough, or if I'm taking like a not streaming as many hours, then I'm like, oh, but if it's but it's like it's weird because it's just a month I didn't expect to have low revenue. Ooh, we are popping. Let's go. I think I go for this because I can hit something like this. Is what I want.
Blast them apart! Blast them apart! Blast them apart!
Bro, perfectly terrible hits here. Son of a gun. But they're dead anyways. It's so cooked here. What do I do? I can go trade face. I don't know. I can go. Alright.
What horror will hatch?
You have caused the damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I've learned in the short run it's like almost pointless to have. I'm doing well enough that I feel like even if there's a downtrend I could survive like streaming for at least like 4 years. And then like if both like Hearthstone crashed and like so I like had less viewership in this, I would just eat into some savings, which you don't want to do because you're like trying to, you know, someday own a home, you know, or someday like have some semblance of capital in your life, you know. But I don't know.
Deathwing versus Arthas.
Azeroth will break.
Priest is the only counter this. Dude, Priest we just wreck.
It's go time.
You know you're revolutionary, I know, right?
Friends.
The light dims.
I don't know. My backup plan is that Hearthstone just never dies. So I've been playing a lot of Balatro. I am getting quite good at it. Beat my first gold stakes. I'm just wondering if it is weird. Like it looks like seems like move over, Raffle. There's a new blonde guy with glasses with way less hair in town. Yeah. But yeah, I'm getting pretty gosh darn good at it. The thing is, like, I'm really good at, like, the economic wins. But I haven't, like, won with... But yeah, today... So what I did today, I was at the second highest, like, because I'm doing all my gold runs. I got the one that turns all your face cards into gold. And then I got the one that, like, doubles up on your gold. And then or makes your gold cards get you for $4. And then I got the copy joker. So I'm making like absurd of money. And then at like round 5, I hit the multiplier one that like has your money. So then I get a 100 multiplier. And then I also have 2 3x this. So it was just, and then in the end I was like, why am I even min-maxing this? And I just skipped and like won. But yeah, it was a complete domination. What's the play here? I don't think I have a good, this is the big one, right? I'm mainly like pinging to keep these alive so it's easier to get a warp tooth down. Yeah, I don't know. Also, I just like the idea of like, I don't know. Like the idea of like if Hearthstone died, I'd be good enough at card games to like find some other niche that like a new niche, because there's going to be something that people are watching, right? I don't know. That's just like, it's more for my own emotions of knowing that like I'm not going to just disappear from the ether.
What to burn next? Dive and destroy! All life ends in death.
Bro, I'm legit gonna just get #1 legend today. Like, we literally can't lose against anything. Yeah, chat, the deck code is pinned, alright? Because it's broken. We literally just can't lose against anything here. It's not even fair. Before you, Grandpa? I hope so.
Godfrey must die a traitor's death.
Say hello to our big friends.
But yeah, I've thought about making like a YouTube where I could say world record for headless about Balatro run. You know, it'd be like, wow, I hold the world record for the for people playing without their hands.
Must die a traitor's death.
Aye, Captain.
Say hello.
And it will just be me though, you know? Bro, this climb is out of control. Rank 23. I think we're just gonna get number 1 today. Like Michael, you mean Michael Jordan? I'm from Chicago, all right. You know, it's not Michael Jackson, all right. Randomly the list. I mean, I'm gonna give him probably one of the giveaway codes. I don't know. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Bring back mini sets next year. I don't know. I don't buy this this class set. Oh, okay. John Bray's also playing Pirate Warrior. His list different. He's got Erupting Volcano. He's trying to do it without dragons. All right.
Deathwing versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! At last, Azeroth will break.
Oh, John Bray. Did I summon you? I was reading your post on Twitter. Theo, thank you for the raid. Welcome, buddy, dude. Dude, now we're going to Giga popping. Straight. Oh, wait, really? What are the odds? Dude. Look, Chad, I played Priest yesterday so that I could play remember when they made Control Warrior cards? Yeah, but then people were ahead on board, and then the control warrior stopped them, and that made people feel bad. So they got rid of that, right? Chat, whoever gets on board first should just win the game. That's what I've done for 15 games in a row. All right, we got on board, we won. But yeah, chat. If you're here and you're like, No Hands isn't playing control, he's betrayed me. That's when you gotta check out Theo. Theo would never play aggro, alright? He's always playing control, control priest, control mage, control whatever. Go check him out, alright? I got no... Dude, I got my first #1 legend with even paladin. That's kind of funny. Yeah. Way back in the day. This is like really good in theory, but I think I'd rather have this Overlord run deck. Destroy the dude. Dragon Warrior wasn't even like on people's minds.
Captain. Aye, Captain.
Going for 75% here. Got it. Nice.
Say hello to our big friend.
You know what I like about aggro? It's like I don't have to think about all these. Chad, you ever like your life feels complicated and you have too many decisions? And you think like gotta think ahead, like how am I gonna like support a family or not support a family, but like you know have a like shelter, and it gets overwhelming, and then you're just like, oh, how do I just get a burrito? And that's way simpler. That's how I feel about.
Godfrey must die a traitor's death.
That's not good. Ooh, unlucky. Wait, okay, never mind. I was like unlucky, but then they got the luck later. Okay.
Aye, Captain.
Got him. Holy crap, chat. It's just not even legal. Maybe I should just turn off the extension for today. Because it's bugging out. I pause it. Okay. I deactivated it for today. It seems to be bugging out. I know, right? Dude, the climb is out of control, chat. Oh.
Deathwing versus Tyrande.
Don't you feel that? I think that's I used to feel bad, follow. I also would feel bad that like you'd be dating someone and you'd like them, and something in you knew it couldn't last, and the world would pull you apart. And you know, I've learned the philosophy of non-attachment. You know, it's just like you can't make a deck stay with you, right? Or even if they want to be with you, then their parents, aka Blizzard, decides no, they've been betrothed to somebody else, and they're nerfing Warp Tooth or whatever. You know, that is the way of life. Wait, oh, I thought this could be only a minion. Okay. Well, that's frustrating.
Step forth into the time ways.
Look like I can get something better than that. Is Priest good? I could ping this. The negative of pinging this is like I often want to go, maybe I do, and just slam Wing Pink Worm next turn. Wait, they're going to go 6/6. So I'd like to be able to go 5 mana, then ping. I guess, okay. Alright. Sorry, coughing. Flashbang, what? Light reflection? What? What's the light reflect? Is there a weird light angle? Oh, I don't know. Okay, oh, the... Oh, you're popping in real life? Chat stream's popping, by the way. Advance! Holy illegal, chat. Not the reborn. This is my first time seeing this. Oh, this is so illegal, dude. This is so illegal. Oh wait, that's fine. For some reason I was thinking reborn full enchantments. This is a frustrating hit. Alright, but you know, we did kind of stop their aggression though. Yeah, that would be pretty OP. Alright, I think I messed up there. I think I could have pushed a lot more face. Whoops. But whatever. Dude, this is bad. Alright, this will go. Healed the enemy. Cleared your own board. My head, oh, my head is too clean. No, dude, I love this. Like,
Purify this place with holy
no hate, but oh, it does work like that. Oh, I was wondering. It does. Okay. The more you know. Bro, where are my dragons? Where are my dragons? Wait, what?
blast them apart.
You gotta be joking me, chat. The Serbian Chicago community? Wait, you did steal Lixie?
Do you like to play with fire?
It was on sale for $9. That's why I bought it. The retail price is like 15. It's a big thing. It's a 8-ounce bag. But I decided to treat myself. But yeah, I had a coupon. Basically, I would never pay the full price for it. It's too expensive.
Deathwing versus Talonje.
Vengeance for the fallen.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Now the priests are beating me. Any suggestions? If it's Steve Priest, it's because you're playing bad. But that frickin' Soothsayer Priest was brutal, dude. It was just kind of wait, how did... It was just, yeah, it was like really illegal. (16-4), I know, right? Chat, are we gonna get #1 legend?
Elune, bring guidance.
That's the problem. If I had not used my ping last turn, I could have got my warp tooth down. I know what we do. We do coin.
Behold your future.
Son of a Soothsayer Priest, chat. You gotta be joking me, chat. Bro, this game is completely luck-based. They hit this jerkwad? Like, you just gotta be joking me. Oh, and they got the hit on here. Wait, they got this... Wait! What? Holy illegal, chat. Dude, this was so illegal. Chat, I think I'm cooked here.
Godfrey must die a traitor's death.
Alright. Swinging it back, HandsGamer, chat. Alright.
We'll never leave this place.
Great design. Nothing learned from the past. Chat, Priest is back to being atrociously evil. When will Blizzard learn? The only good priest is a dead priest. Chat, I can't believe Blizzard designed a game where my opponents can remove my minions. Like, what were they thinking, chat?
Change is coming.
Ooh, do you ever take Story of Lakari here? Like, you lose 3 things, but it gets me 3 giant boards, potentially. I probably just take Avant-Garde, right? I don't know. But I thought about it. Ooh, it says charge. That's kind of good.
Find me in the dream.
Son of a reborn. Full enchantments. You gotta be joking me. Yeah, we got the code up pinned because it's bugged out.
Elune, bring guidance.
Proportions look good. A recurring dream. Behave, you rotten prick!
No, not the top of my deck. Ah, you gotta be joking me. If it wasn't the top of my deck, I'd be fine. I mean, it'd be like a cool play I would have here. So cooked, chat.
I'm here for you, little ones.
It's kind of cool. Wait, son of a frickin' jerkwad.
My hand is too full.
This is gonna be cool.
I love my job. I love my job.
Job done.
Alright. Cool little play though, right? I'm just dead. Anyways. Is Duck Card the best craft for this deck? Alright. So let me explain to you how I decided this list was the best. Somebody gave me this list, alright? We had no statistical evidence. We had no past history of this list, because the list got cards within about 4 hours ago. I then proceeded to play the list. I then proceeded to crush nearly everything. So I assumed it was a good list, but yeah. Little technique. That is how, yeah. Except Priest, yeah. We were doing fine against Priest at first. Teach us your ways. Is it Duck a common? Chad, sometimes I want to like turn this stream into like a religion where I tell you decks to craft, and if you're not winning with it, it's because you are actually sinful and you didn't trust God, aka like my whatever this. You can't win with it. You gotta do a few Hail Marys, all right? Chad, also, like, if you start doubting me, that's why you couldn't get legend with the deck. Because, like, you have to just believe, all right? Chat, I've been watching like all this origin of religion stuff. Like, yeah, I didn't know that there's so much going on. So I think you learn about like the Zeus gods, right? From Greek. But I hadn't learned as much about like all the gods that didn't make the cut from like early Middle East stuff. Well, like I did, dude. Okay, as a kid, there was either it was Jesus or it was Jesus or liars. That's or the devil. Like it was really that simple. Basically, every god was just like the devil pretending to be some other god, but it was always the devil. Greek god Papyrus. Research the divine. All right. Nice, we got the hit. They both go face here though. Can you feel the double face? I can. No! Wait, maybe I was supposed to take +2 attack and +4, +5 actually. Yeah, why didn't I take +4, +5? That was very dumb. Alright.
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?
Yeah.
Aye, Captain.
Say hello to our big friend.
Gonna cost me the game there. I'd like to copy this though. Yes, there is. I mean, I don't know what it is though, but there is. I don't know which one it is, but I've played against strong priest lists.
That was an error.
Why? Why did they screw up? Place seems fine to me. Oh, they didn't get the warp tooth down. That makes sense. Oh, I'm so giga cooked here, chat. They're just out tempoing me hard here. So tough. Eight burst here, ridiculous chat. Oh, here we go. I will try. I'll just give it to you, Azir. Now you're looking to get it. All right, Azir. Congratulations on the. This is on the code provided by Blizzard for giving me this great deck. All right.
Aye, Captain.
He took this deck from me.
To our big friends.
No, his list is different than yours. Yours runs like the more pirates and runs the 3-mana fire spell. Bat! Wait, they killed their own board to get the warp tooth here? It's like hella questionable. But it kind of worked.
Wait. 13 charge?
Do I take that? He as like a charge. I mean, this is not much value, right? So I guess we like that. And we do this. And we do this.
Job's done.
Alright. Next time we can go wing peak and weapon.
Say hello to our big friends.
Wait, did we just hang in here, NoHandsGamer? Are we actually kind of stabilizing here? It's crazy, dude. Who has seen my bundle? They just have no more cards left in their hand. And I have another armor Ganny boy coming up. And I got a 13 charge to finish at some point in the game. Though it gives them a big board, so it's a little risky. Could give him a taunt. You know, I'd like to hit we hit the 5-mana guy. Like Captain Crowley here. Maybe I should go another land ho here. Kind of think that's best. As opposed... It's more likely to die though, but... There's Captain Crowley, but... Stabilizing NoHandsGamer chat. That's unfortunate. Scared of dying, am I here? Top deck Tooth. I am a little scared of dying, I've decided. So I think I'm going to now I can go, do I have any dragons in my hand? Yeah, I can go Broodkeeper and Jerkwad here and just hope them not hit a taunt for lethal. Did we actually stabilize? Did we actually pull this off? Do I have any guaranteed lethals? Okay, so a guaranteed lethal would be like... I have like a trade here. I don't think I did. Right. I think I slammed my Chargy boy, and then we'll see what we hit. It's a risky play, though. It could backfire. They have... I don't know if they're one-drop taunts.
2 heads, 10 fists.
Nope. Charge right, yep.
Deathwing versus Malfurion.
Dude,
The Legion must be destroyed. At last, Azeroth will break.
Chad, they call me willing to change NoHandsGamer. Dude, Pace is playing the OTK Demon Hunter. We played against them, chat.
I got it.
This is always hard to get down. I think I take this. 'Cause they're gonna clear this board for sure. The play might have been wait, they gave me the upgraded hero power here? That's kind of good, right? Do I have any demons in my deck?
Where shall I strike?
Blast them apart!
I cannot.
I don't even know. I don't want random spells here.
What horror will hatch? Armament upgrade complete.
Seems bad, but we'll see. Wait. My Blizzard just got disconnected. Are we still here? Dropping frames. Wait. Weird. You're gone?
What to burn next?
Next turn, yeah, I'm probably dying next turn, but...
The Titans could use some chaos.
These are due back tomorrow.
Next turn, he said whatever.
Time waits for no one.
Join me in my eternal prison. Join me in my eternal prison.
Wait, maybe I'm... I'll let them do their play, chat. I felt like this deck would be good against their deck, but it hasn't been. You guys sure Creased is good? We're not sure of anything. So it's day one, alright? The only true good investment is Rush Warrior, which is what we're playing, alright?
The Titans could use some chaos.
I should just give. I'm just gonna give up. I don't feel like watching it out.
This old
Deathwing versus Valera.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Shut up. I got a, you want to listen to my YouTube playlist? I wanted some pop-up music. I'm gonna play it. Will you guys decide? This is that old playlist. This was playing and then YouTube just suggested it for me, so I don't know. Police Navidad's on it.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know.
Leave the egg.
Why use Fleece Navidad? Did you? We'll get it back in like after Thanksgiving, Von Krampus. All right. I don't want Fleece Navidad in August. All right. Dude. Also, I got so sick of that song. Chat, like, dude, it's just sad. You ever think like how music? Okay. Why, if I listen to a song enough times, I hate it, but I can have burritos like every day of my life, and I still like burritos. Like, I would even eat more burritos, but I'd get fat.
Leave the egg.
Probably gonna go keeper next turn. Or music, yeah. Chad, do you ever like? Okay, I've never been married. You ever like? Okay, because there are songs that I've loved more than any song in the world, and then one day I woke up and I hated it. That's what I'm afraid of about getting married. Like, you literally thought this was the best song, and then you're just around it all the time, and then one day your brain just says no. Kind of sad. Can you leave, buddy? All right. Marathon, not a sprint. Okay.
All to ashes.
Bad. Wait, I'm fine. I don't know, but there were... You played Priest today? Yeah, I did. I don't know. I'm trying to think of things I outright 180'd. Fix You. Oh, the song by Coldplay? Yeah. I used to love Coldplay, and I saw them live, and I hated them live. And they're like, they were bad live, and they were too full of themselves. I don't mind when people are full of themselves, only if they can deliver. Right? You gotta deliver the goods. And then, but yeah. Yeah, I got sick of Coldplay too, and I listened to so much Coldplay. Yeah, they were terrible live. And then they were like, oh, our drummer can play guitar too. Like, it's this giant accomplishment that a professional musician can play multiple instruments. Like, I'm supposed to be so, like, swept up. And then, okay, this is what, what's his name? Chris something said. Chris Martin. He says, oh, Justin Timberlake, Justin Timberlake, Justin Timberlake. Everybody's talking about Justin Timberlake. I guess I'll settle for the best rock band in the world. And it was like, that's how I don't know, that's how he sounded to me. Yeah, I don't know. It made me hate them. And then I haven't listened to them since.
Deathwing.
Wait, are they good again? Did they make a new album? I should listen to it.
Vengeance for the fallen.
At last, Azeroth will break.
What is this remix? Alright, let's not do this.
Hawker brought friends. Hawker brought friends. I got it.
I don't know, okay. Alright. Dude, I'm no longer liking this playlist. We're done. We're going back to no music, chat. Alright. You know, I used to like these, I don't know, some of these songs, I don't even know what music I like now. Dude, it's literally just like a YouTube thing, and I like the first song on it. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe we'll keep going, and then it just immediately fell apart. Playlist. It was just some YouTube recommended playlist based off one song that I had listened to the other day. You know how that works.
Nothing can prevent your end.
I'm sweat my face, yeah.
What horror will hatch?
Hello, Cantaloupe. It's good. It's very good. It just feels free. That's the truth. It's just like, yep, I won again. Alright, Priest is the one matchup we've been, like, by struggling with, like, not even struggling that hard, but, like, a little struggle. Alright. Wonder if I do, I feel like I should go coin, Sanguine, just to start getting Sanguine value here. Testing the other day, I did terribly. It's free, not free to the free-to-play gamers. Look. Ooh. Son of a Moonwell! Ah, you gotta be joking me.
The timeways are safe.
Wait,
Big friends.
the reason I thought this had rush. I get the rush and the taunt one mixed up. Chat, why is reading so annoying, dude? Ooh, 8 lifesteal's nice.
We'll never leave this place.
Son of a taunty boy, chat. Okay, are class sets worth picking up? Basically, class sets are like kind of like mini sets light in that they're the best possible value in Hearthstone. So it's kind of like if you can't afford class sets, this game's gonna be very, because it's just, you can buy it with gold. This game, it might be just difficult to play. It is what it is. Oh, do you take so Yasandra is very good, right? But I also could go this and then this. Oh, that's too good to. I'm gonna take that. I could do this, ping it, and then go Searing Fissure. That seems very good. Might not make sense to buy bad cards. Yeah, I'm like, basically, if you can't do it, you know, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. But like, dude, it's kind of like, for me, if I'm gonna like agonize over like whether I should purchase gum for $1 when I kind of need gum, but at like, it's just too small to not. To just do it, basically. This is a good play, right? 1300 on open packs. I know, right? Exactly, iTunes, yeah, so.
Godfrey must die a traitor's death.
Chad, I like that, like, keeping the giant pack number is like my way of flexing. Wait, they play Godfrey on a board with Destructive Blazes. This is a mistake. Just saying. Wait, we'll see what they can do. Wait, oh no, they pulled out a Warp Tooth this way. It's some bullshit. No, dude. Wait, and they got a Fireball? You gotta be joking me. Alright. Alright, I need to get like the double damage pirate here, and then maybe we have a chance here. So we can get the double damage pirate off this. Or we can just go, well, okay, this is actually very good. Okay, I'd rather have this then. Alright, this was actually the best thing possible. Alright, here we go. No Hands needs a new pair of value trades. Let's go.
Some mistakes cannot be undone.
Are they just moonwelling me? Bro, all that just to get moonwelled. Such bullshit. Well, my opponent's playing the Thief Priest and they hit the double moonwell. It's been brutal.
I hear. I am back.
The problem with buying the cards? I don't, what is the problem? Don't worry about with the Prime. Right, they never have lethal, and then I slam Tortolan down. Chat, the problem with buying stuff is that you eventually have to buy more stuff. And then you have to, like, work. And, you know, like, you eat, and then you just get hungry again. It's really just this BS system where you have to keep on working to get more food. And then, you think you could just, like, read the same book over again. Or play the same video game over again. But you're insatiable, right? And you need a constant supply of new cards and entertainment. It's kind of brutal. It actually is interesting, like, how much of life is just maintaining. It is quite of annoying. Fair if you gotta compare Hearthstone system to a literal insatiable hunger, the joke, I don't understand. Yeah, it is actually interesting, like, okay. I feel like life, it's like playing Path of Exile, except you can only get to like levels 65, and then you... Okay, it's... Okay. You know how in Path of Exile, if you're like level 75 and you die, you can't go... Your experience, you can't go below level 75. In real life is like... Instead of dying, it's like you forgot to go to the gym that day, or you got a fight with your mom, or you forgot to pay your landlord. And you actually can go below level, and you can level could just keep so much of what you're doing is just trying to get like your level to not go down. And if you grind hard and work hard every day, like over years, you can get like a level here, a level there. But you could just take 1 year off and just like lose a bunch of levels. Basically, that's life. It's pretty brutal. It's basically it's like ruthless mode in Path of Exile. But I don't know. But it's not as bad as it. Maybe it's not, because like in the original life game, like you wouldn't even make it out of the tutorial, because you would get smallpox at like 8 and die. And now it's like the leveling experience is just way better. Like it's very easy to kind of like level up until you're like 18. And then after that, it gets a lot more pay to win. And it gets a lot more... yeah. Yeah, though.
Deathwing versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine.
At last, Azeroth will break.
You kind of stumbled on his analogy, was it, Chris? Whatever. I think it was a solid analogy. Yeah, it is interesting how much of life is like, I don't know. You just gotta keep grinding. You know, one of the nice things about getting older is I'm less worried about the future because I'm just gonna die. So I have, like, basically the way I look at it, it's like ruin my life. Like, you ruin your life at like 19, you got so many more years to live. But if you ruin your life at like 60, well, you're just gonna die anyways, right? So. Yeah, basically I'm pretty close to death.
My hand is too full.
Advant! Wait, this was some bullshit. Bro, I can't do shit
My
here.
hand is too full.
What you have to... Yeah, dude, that's the thing, Chad. I got Rank 1 Legend, and then I wanted to get Rank 1 Legend on more servers. Chad, it's just never enough. I do feel like my... Though, to be fair, my magical enough amount is 1,000 viewers. When I have 1,000 viewers, I'm like, that's enough. Anything extra is like extra, you know?
My hand is too full.
I'm a pretty big deal in here.
Big question about life. I don't know. I just like making everything into some weird existential question. It's something. It's probably my personality. Son of a turn 6 annihilation. You gotta be joking me. Dude, the anti-aggro decks finally showed up. I think I'm cooked here. I could hit the... No, I can't even get the 6 drop that kills things. Because it doesn't kill things. Wait. If only this... I don't even know what to do here. Ooh, maybe this can scam us.
My hand
is too far.
Wait, there's a patch? Well, let's see what Reddit Hearthstone.
The access is in here somewhere.
Dude, that no minion play is actually insane. Chat, should we switch to that deck? Wait. Am I friends with this person? No.
Blast them apart!
I kind of want to try the new Herald Warlock build, yeah. But we'll do a giveaway too. That deck looks with the new cards. So they're running double harsh sentence, right? That looked pretty good. All right.